There was a time I only praised God when life was going well, when prayers were answered, when doors opened, when I felt strong. But nobody told me how hard praise becomes when your heart is tired, because it's easy to worship when everything makes sense. But what happens when life falls apart? What happens when you pray and nothing changes? That's where I found myself trying to smile in public while silently breaking inside. And every day felt heavier. I kept asking God for help, kept waiting for relief, kept hoping something would shift. But the silence stayed, and slowly I stopped praising, not intentionally. I just became tired, tired of pretending, tired of hoping, tired of carrying pain that nobody else could see. And one night I sat there alone. No worship music, no motivation, no emotional energy left. Just me and my thoughts. And honestly, I didn't feel spiritual at all. I felt weak, like someone barely holding on. And in that moment, a thought came quietly into my heart. What if praise is not about feelings? That question stayed with me, because maybe praise was never supposed to depend on emotions. Maybe praise is trust. Trust when life is confusing. Trust when answers don't come. Trust when tears fall and you still choose God anyway. And slowly I lifted my head, not because the pain disappeared, but because something inside me didn't want to stay in darkness anymore. And quietly, with tears still in my eyes, I whisper, praise Master Jesus. Not loud, not dramatic, but real. And something shifted inside me, not around me, inside me. Because praise has power, not fake praise, not performance, real praise. The kind that comes from broken places, the kind that says, God, life hurts, but I still trust you. And for the first time in a long time, peace touched my heart again. Not because everything changed, but because praise reminded me I wasn't fighting alone, that God was still near, still listening, still carrying me. Even in weakness and tears rolled down my face, because I realized something. The enemy wanted my pain to silence my praise, because praise changes atmosphere. Praise breaks fear. Praise lifts heavy hearts. Praise reminds your soul that God is still bigger than your situation. And even now, I'm still learning to praise Him differently. Not only in victories, but in struggles too. Because real worship is not tested in easy seasons. It's revealed in hard ones. Praise Master Jesus through every pain. Praise Master Jesus in the pouring rain. Even when my heart feels weak inside, I will lift your name tonight. Praise Master Jesus. Praise Master Jesus always. And maybe that's what freedom sounds like. Not pretending life is perfect, but choosing worship, even in imperfect moments. And no matter what happens next, one thing inside me has changed forever. I will not let pain